Hey chosen ones, how's it going? So the reason as to why you are facing a lot of tension and animosity between you and your family is because they are having trouble accepting this new you, this new version of you, the healed version of you, the emotionally intelligent version of you, the more mature version of you. You see, chosen ones, when you were unhealed, when you were unawakened, when you were younger, you were not as mature as you are now. Okay, you had your moments where you were immature, where you weren't as emotionally intelligent, where you allowed your emotions to get the best of you and you were hurting the people around you. You probably had a really bad attitude. You probably were a little bit disrespectful. Listen, we all have those moments, but it's the beauty of how much we grow from that version of ourselves that we can look back and say, you know what, I still love that version of myself. I forgive that version of myself because I know what was going on. I was broken. I was healed. I was unhealed, excuse me. And because I was unhealed, that's why I behaved that way. And you've forgiven yourself and you have given yourself grace for what you did in the past. And you know, the best apology is change behavior. So you changed up your behavior. You're a totally different person now, and a much more peaceful person amongst your family, a much more calm person, get out of here, fly, amongst your family. And that's something that they're really just not used to, because the older version of you, they had more control over that. They had more power over that version because you did not have a stronger mind of your own. You kind of allowed yourself to be swayed. You kind of allowed things to happen. You allowed them to speak to you in your kind of way. You allowed people to disrespect you. You allowed people to just walk all over you. But now that you have set stronger and firmer boundaries, with yourself, you are not behaving in the way that you used to. You are now putting yourself first. Nobody can really take advantage of you anymore. Nobody can walk all over you the same way that they used to. So now that you are stronger, you're more of a threat now. You see what I'm saying? You see, they felt better about themselves by putting you down. But now that they see that you have risen up and you have risen above them and you have outgrown them, they're not used to that. Now they feel inadequate next to you. Now they feel inferior in comparison to you, and they are the ones that compare themselves to you all the time. You don't even really compare yourself because you say, I don't compete where I don't compare. And until they sort out their own insecurities within themselves, the more that you continue to grow and rise, the more that tension will be there and the more that the animosity will be there. But that's not your problem, baby. That is up for them, that they have to take up with themselves.